In fact, my colleague Saurav Shukla spoke with the DM of Chamoli, Himanshu Khurana, who pointed out that 131 families have been evacuated so far and cracks have developed in 731 houses. Listen in.
We are in Joshimath right now. A meeting between locals and officials of Chamoli and Joshimath just got over. Secretary to CM was also part of that meeting. I'm joined by DM Chamoli, Himanshu Khurana. Sir, how was the meeting so far? You have decided some relief package. Please update us about it.
So the meeting was overall positive. The local people and the local public representatives have raised some issues with regard to the final rehabilitation package which we are going to offer to the people who have been displaced by this phenomena in Joshimath. And different people have raised different issues. Some want permanent compensation as in final compensation. Some want rehabilitation in and around Joshimath. Some want rehabilitation in a different place. So we are hoping, and we are beginning consultations with all the local stakeholders. We are hoping that a consensus is arrived at as soon as possible, so that this rehabilitation process can be done as quickly as possible.
You have decided some relief package also?
So as an interim measure, not a final package, to all the affected families, a package has been, interim package has been approved by the state government for their shifting and transportation arrangements, because people have to shift their belongings to different places. 50,000 rupees grant is being given. Apart from that, whichever family is affected, as a part of the final rehabilitation package, an advance of rupees 1 lakh is being given to the families. But as I said, it's an interim measure, and this 1 lakh rupees will be adjusted against the final rehabilitation, and the 50,000 is a special grant for the shifting and transportation arrangements, and all of this is an interim measure.
How many families you have evacuated so far? Because yesterday you've told us that there are cracks in almost 731 houses.
Yes. So we have identified unsafe areas in 4 wards, and in these 86 structures, and apart from in some other wards also in isolated structures, we have shifted around 131 families to hotels, dharamshalas, gurdwara. We acquired for the same purpose, and all relief and support is being provided to them. Our officers and the local public representatives are visiting these areas, and whatever feedback we are getting regarding their operation, we are rectifying it, so that minimum disadvantage is being faced by the affected population.
How many are yet to be shifted to safer areas?
So we have divided these zones into 2 areas. One is core area, the structures which are severely affected and are unfit for living. So these families have been totally evacuated. There are structures which are in the vicinity. In case of any emergency, and if there is a slide, the nearby structure will also get affected. So almost all of them have also been shifted. A few families are left. That process will be completed by today.
And the thing, the immediate cause of concern for you and others, and for us as well, we have just visited those 2 hotels. Things are getting worse, cracks are getting widened. What have you decided for them? Because hotel owners were part of that meeting. Are they satisfied with the compensation you are offering them?
So any rehabilitation package has to involve all local stakeholders. It cannot be directed at any particular person or any particular locality in the area. Discussions with all stakeholders will have to be done, because any rehabilitation will have to be sustainable and permanent. So that process we are expediting. I have deputed a team at the local level to engage in discussions with the local stakeholders, and we are hoping that this process is completed in the shortest time possible.
How much time it will take to dismantle these 2 hotels?
So the team of Central Building Research Institute, Roorkee, is here as we speak, and under their advice and supervision, all this process is being conducted, and the time they have given us is 7 days.
Thank you, sir. We'll keep coming back to you. So that was Himanshu Khurana, DM of Chamoli. The meeting is over. They have declared an interim relief package of 1.5 lakhs, 50,000 for transportation, and 1 lakh relief package. And this is the interim relief package. They're in touch with the CM office, and they are trying to convince these locals, because things are getting worse every day. Cracks are getting widened, and locals are still protesting outside those hotels. So hotel owners are now deliberating among themselves, and dismantling will start as soon as they agree with the locals. In Chamoli, Joshimath, Saurabh Shukla for NDTV.